Hi everyone, this is Cyndee, and I'm with Angelathart Crafts, and I wanted to let you know right up front that some of these videos have sections missing. I'm still having some problems with my camera, but I am working through them. So the videos are going to be a little shorter and not as detailed, but maybe that's what is needed. So let's get crafting. Okay, the first project we're going to do here is we're going to take this egg and get rid of this tinsel, garland, whatever you may call it. I'm not real crazy about this kind of stuff. It is real easy to take off, just back and forth unhooking it with all the little clips on the edge. Then I'm going to clip them all off. And I decided to use these shears instead of my scissors. I just sharpened all my scissors and I really didn't want to dull them up so quickly. So I am using these tin snips, and I will have all my products listed in the description box below. I'm going to use these ribbons that are from Dollar Tree, as well as the egg is from Dollar Tree. And we're going to transform this egg using this ribbon. I am going to use hot glue to attach this ribbon, and you're going to get only a short, quick peek on how we're going to do that because of the missing video. So I'm attaching the one side of the ribbon, just attaching it over the edge of the egg. And then I'm going to apply more of the glue so that I can go ahead and attach the rest. And I'm basically just folding the edges over the egg. And that is how we will attach all of it. I started with pink, then blue, purple, and then yellow. And what to put on the top of the egg or to put on it, I wasn't real sure, but I thought this little bunny was cute. And then I'm just going to make a real quick little bow out of some ribbon that I got from Walmart. I believe the package was $2.49 for 3 different ribbons. And I'm going to make this one ribbon and get it put on there. Okay, I'm going to add a smaller ribbon to another bow on top of the other bow. The little bunny came off of a hanging sign from Dollar Tree. I'm going to reattach the hanger, and then I'm going to put a little purple button that looks like a flower in the middle of the bows to finish it off. And there we have it. There is our Easter egg. I want to thank everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, if you'll give it a thumbs up. And then if you are enjoying them, if you will subscribe and hit that bell. It will notify you every time a new video is uploaded. I really appreciate the support. It really does help my channel grow. Thank you. On to our next DIY. I have already put the Chenille stems on our wreath frame. It just makes it a little bit easier. On the outside 2 rungs, I have placed, it would be 2, I have put a Chenille stem on each crossbar and then one in the center on each section. As you can see here on the outside bar. The inside 2 rings, I have put 1. It's getting a little bit too much. So you've got, cut it down some. This wire wreath is from Dollar Tree. It is a 14-inch wreath. Everything that I am using on this wreath today is from Dollar Tree. So in the mesh, the eggs, the ribbon, the chenille stems, all of it is from Dollar Tree. So here we go. I've chosen to use white, lavender, and pink mesh on this. On the outside rim, I'm going to go ahead and start with the lavender. I'm going to crunch up the end, put it in the chenille stem, cross it, and twist it once. Then I'm going to measure it, the length between the two cross posts, crunch it up, put it on the chenille stem, cross, and twist again. Again, measure it out for a cross post, crunch it up, put it on the chenille stem, cross, and twist. We're going to do this for every chenille stem on the outside. Well, for every chenille stem, period. And I go through and I am going to completely show you how to get this lavender on the outside. From there, I've lost video to show you the inside ones, but it is exactly the same. I've taken lavender, then I do a row of pink, white, and then I do another row of lavender. I was really worried about these chenille stems showing, but surprisingly enough, once I got the eggs on there, which I did go ahead and place them over some of the bright colors that were showing through, but most of it did not. When I get to the end, I'm going to be doing the same thing, measuring it from post to post, crunching it up, putting it in the chenille stem, crossing it, and then twisting. But then I will be cutting it off because the two ends will have met. And so there, that's what it looks like whenever I got it all done. I did add in some tubes that I'm going to have to show at another time because it did not get in the video. But I have discovered some of my problems. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take and put some eggs in there strategically, you know, covering any of the marks that get, you know, that where you can see the chenille stems being so bright. I found I got 2, and these were like a garland of eggs. And I'm going to cut them off and use them. This is what it looks like before I put the Happy Easter sign on it. And all those ribbons, there's a pink sheer, a lavender sheer, and then the burlap Easter ribbon. All of those came from Dollar Tree. As well as the Happy Easter portion came off a sign with the truck. This is what our wreath looks like when it is complete. We have our bow and our Happy Easter sign on it, and it is hanging on the door. Now on to DIY number 3. We are going to be using this Easter egg sign, the hippity hoppity sign, this Easter bunny. These buckets from St. Patrick's Day, I got them for $1 at Walmart. And moss as well as styrofoam. The moss came from Dollar Tree. And Rust-Oleum chalked chiffon cream paint, as well as these flowers and whatnots. All are from Dollar Tree except for the daisies I got for 25 cents at Walmart. And I may use some of this pink leftover mesh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cover the back side of the egg where the glitter is, just to keep things clean. So I'm going to cut that out. Okay, I'm going to untie the hanger and save that. And then we're going to go ahead and sand off all the glitter on this side of the sign so the glue will adhere so I can put that paper on it. That sanding block happened to be a sanding sponge from Dollar Tree. And then I'm cleaning up here with my little piggy since we're in Arkansas zone, Razorbacks. Figured I better have a pink pig to do my vacuuming. I'm going to use that real quick. Okay, and I go ahead and I dust everything off, and then you're going to see that I do something really wacky, which is on the clear part of the sign, I'm putting the glue stick. So I've really messed up now because I am putting glue stick all over this side, and I don't realize it until I'm not sure if I get the paper down onto it or not because I've lost the video, I believe. But I make sure it's all glued up real well. And, yeah, I guess I did still get this part. I believe I even trim it before I realize that it is the wrong side. I think that's actually when I realize, when I turn it over and look at it. Needless to say, I do realize I take the paper off, put it on the back side where it belongs, and then I scrape off all this glue off the front, but you can't get it all off. So then whenever you paint it, I don't know if you're familiar what happens whenever you paint over glue, but it takes the paint and that starts separating, getting all kinds of cracks. So it looks really old, which I guess is fine. This is how it turned out. I did go through and cut those little buckets. I cut one in half, glued it on, put some of the styrofoam inside, poked the little flowers in, and took some little Easter ribbon that I had from Walmart and put around the bucket. And then I went ahead and antiqued everything. I'm sorry I don't have half of the videos. I wouldn't have anything to post if I didn't do this. Thank you for staying with me until the end of these videos. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe. I would really appreciate the help with my channel. Thank you.